James, obviously, AJ McKee was successful against your teammate Brian Moore tonight. A really exciting performance from both guys. Brian obviously came out, nearly took the fight in the second round. Just your thoughts on the fight as a whole?
Yeah, it was a deadly fight. Good fight, you know what I mean? It was exciting, a lot of good exchanges. I thought Brian cut him off the first round, the second round. Busted him up bad, caught him every shot. And just made a small mistake and give us back in the third. And then he obviously got caught with a choke, and that was it. You know what I mean? It was a good solid choke from AJ as well. You have to take your hats off to them. Do you know what I mean? This is what I always say after my fights. They just ridicule me. They don't give me the congratulations that I deserve. Do you know what I mean? They can't deny it, that I don't deserve it. Same way he deserves it tonight. AJ beat a tough opponent, and Brian's an absolute animal. I know how good Brian is and stuff like that, and hats off to him. Do you know what I mean? He came in here and put on a good performance. But if I get in there with him, I'm going to strangle him in one round. That's if he fights me. I tried to get them all here tonight. I tried to get me versus AJ for the main event, Kane fucking versus Baby Slice, and Kiefer versus Joey Davis. Their team versus our team. But nah, they won't have it, and then they come online, sign the contract, sign this. I'm sick of hearing it. They're absolute thief. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm done with that. Do you know what I mean? That's just stupid. Like, fuck off, mate, making stupid videos and all. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to fight, I'm here. Do you know what I mean? They had to go and get someone else, and then he came on my undercard when I was the fucking main event. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's embarrassing me. Do you know what I mean? That just shows I'm up there. I'm ready to fight anyone online. I said to them, let's get AJ, get Kane versus fucking Baby Slice, and Kiefer versus Joey Davis, and let's do it. And I've fucking got messages to prove that I've been asking, doing their heads and trying to get it. And now, they're a no-show, but yet now they took another fight.
Kevin's just after walking out of the room here, Kevin Ferguson Jr. Did you have any words with him when he's walking out?
I didn't see him. Okay. So I didn't. But I seen him running around. He was like, Kiefer said to me, he was like, oh, when are you going to fight me? He's like, he won't give an answer. They're just like, they're like little actors. That's what their future plan is, do a bit of fighting and then go into acting. And you can just see it in the fighting, and it's the most cringiest bullshit I've ever seen in my life. So it isn't just like, I'm not taking that shit on, do you know what I mean? I'm going for belts, I'm going for world titles, and that's what I'm focused on. I'm not on that. Just look at their mindset. That mindset when you can't even congratulate someone when they win a big fight. Do you know what I mean? I just choked out Chinzo Machida in Madison Square Garden. He's like, Gallagher's a pussy, he didn't fight anyone good, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. You can't deny that was a solid performance. I went and took whoever was down in front of me and choked him out. The same way he done tonight, and hats off to him, it was a solid one. It was a solid win for him, and do you know what I mean? But that's the difference in the mindset. How can you fight someone with that loser's mindset? Going in there in the second round, looking at the clock and all after you get caught with a few shots? That's not me. That's not me, mate. Do you know what I mean?
When you got back in there, we heard you had some positive news about your knee in the last couple of days.
Yeah, yesterday I went back for a checkup to see if I can fly to LA tomorrow or something like that. I think we're flying now. But I just went to see him. The doctor did a re-examination on it and stuff, and he says like, I can walk, I can drive, I can start like cycling again, start doing like some weights and stuff like that there. And so I'm absolutely delighted, you know what I mean, just to be walking around, because for a few weeks I've been just in my gaff, like not being able to move, and it's like that's tough, especially for like a young guy like me who's always on the move. It was the main event in here. I was going to earn a lot of money, more money than I've ever earned in my life, fucking just fighting here tonight, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, it's wiped out from underneath you, just because I was just training for me fight. Just doing what I do every day, and it's like, boom, it's all done. Then you're just sitting there going, bollocks. Do you know what I mean? I've got nothing else to do, and you just have to wait and get it back on the ball and focus on the rehab and stuff. So now I can walk and I can go to the gym. They do like just even if it's stepping up on a fucking box, it's still good for me mind. You know what I mean? And that's the difference between me and all them is my mind.
James,
and that's what's going to show.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt you. I'm here from the Telegraph and Talk Sport, and going to run this out tomorrow night on our live show. For you, following in the wake almost like a new generation after Conor McGregor, and you rubbing shoulders with people like Hoist Gracie, I see how much you enjoy that. Are you going to be the next generation after Conor has kind of retired and gone away from the sport? And how important is it to keep that momentum going in Ireland? Because it's the only European country, really, that has genuine momentum with MMA.
Yeah, 100%. I'm here for a long time. I'm not going fucking nowhere. I'm getting all them belts. So I'm coming for the whole lot. Do you know what I mean? I'm only 21 last week. Do you know what I mean? And I'm already training 8 years or something. My first fight when I was 13. I have a lot of experience in this game. Been doing this since I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? Like literally a kid fighting grown men. So I have a lot of experience in this. And I'm going to carry that all the way through until my days are done. I want to create a legacy for myself. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be the Jimmy Empire, as I call it, and that's what I'm building.
Are you stimulated though by, you only have to walk around Dublin, around Ireland, that there is this incredible groundswell of support from young men, young women, the public. They want to wear what the fighters are wearing. We don't have this in any other European country. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, 100%. I'm aware, but it's just like we're all one. It's not like, do you know what I mean, there's fans and then there's the fighters. Do you know what I mean? That's not the way I see it. We're all one. You go out there into that crowd and there's a bunch of people come up and picture. I'm just one of the boys as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just because I walk in there and have a fight. Doesn't mean none of the rest of them people can't do that. Do you know what I mean? They can do that, put in training and put in the work. Any of them can do that. Do you know what I mean? They can all do what I can do. Because we got the mindset for it over here. It's different. We're a different kind of breed. And I'm just one of the boys as well that you see floating around. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I see it. I don't look at it like, maybe from an outside point of view, it is like that. It is definitely like that, and I can see it is like that, but I just see myself as one of the boys and don't look at it like that.
But there was only a few years back when MMA was not looked upon, looked upon as almost down their noses by people. But, a few of you in a few years have changed a lot of things. Yeah. Are you aware of that responsibility?
Yeah, 100%. You can see it, like, it's help people's lives for the better, including my own, including people around me, people I know meet every day. And people that are not fighters, people just train MMA for the love of it. Or else there's people, I always get like messages from people who got like a disease or like something that's critically wrong with them, and they take inspiration from that. Do you know what I mean? And see when you get them messages from people and you're like reading it and you're like going, wow. Especially now that I'm injured and I'm still getting them, people are messaging me like, oh, don't worry, do you know what I mean? I got this. And then you're like, wow. They take inspiration from me.
Does that buzz you up?
It's not, because I don't get nothing, like, I don't feel anything when they get inspiration from me. Like, no.
You don't feel good that you're inspiring them?
Yeah, I'm not finished.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I take inspiration from them.
Okay.
So I do. I take inspiration from them. It's mad, like, they're like looking at me saying I inspire them, but really, they're the ones inspiring me.
Awesome.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. They're the ones who's driving me through this, and they're the ones who's get me through it. All them, like, do you know what I mean? When you're just reading it and you're like, wow, like, do you know what I mean? I feel like I just want to hit the gym. Do you know what I mean? I want to put in the work and show these people that I can actually really do this, and I've got that mindset to come through this. Do you know what I mean? And show them that, just to give them that little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just not like, it's just they like fucking get. Buzz them, do you know what I mean? They're going to be watching me, and they're going to be watching me and stuff. So it's nice then when you get them and you're like, that's nice, you know what I mean? I'm doing this for that kind of people in that kind of way.
Thank you.
One thing as well, James, on the counter side of that, you may not be active on the mats in SBG at the moment, but you're active in social media, and you put up a picture with a belt.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Looks good.
Suits me.
You wear it well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hate on them posts from the haters, so we're talking about people that are inspired by you. What do you think of the haters? Do they even drive you on more?
No, they don't. They're not. They're nothing. That's someone who doesn't like their life. Do you know what I mean? People come on to me and be like, oh, you're this, you're that, you're dirt, you're never going to do this. And I'll be like, all right, then maybe not, right? But maybe that's your opinion. But I want it. I'm going for it. I've got that mindset. There's no one getting in my way to stop me. And I'm happy. I'm the happiest motherfucker around here, do you know what I mean? Even though I'm not fighting, my legs and bits, I can hardly fucking walk. I'm stumbling around the place, do you know what I mean? With this fucking brace on my leg, but I'm a happy motherfucker just floating around, enjoying my life. Do you know what I mean? With someone, you have to be severely unhappy to go on and write something on social media. They, like, really, and some of the comments I get are like, they're harsh, do you know what I mean? They try and do anything they can to just get under your skin, but I just read it and I just find it a bit strange. It doesn't even like annoy me. I'm like, fuck, I just be like, wow, that person needs help, do you know what I mean? And unfortunately, I can't be the one to give them any help, but they need it.
So James, obviously with the AJ McKee situation, promotions love conflict, they love war words between fighters. Is it a case of now or never this fight sort of has to happen or get booked?
Yeah, nah, it's not now or never. I'll fight him any time. Do you know what I mean? I'm above him now. My profile is like a way above him. Do you know what I mean? He's down here. I'm focused on the belts, but I'll fight him anytime. So, well, it's not now or never, but I'm done with all this bullshit. Like, he's not, after tonight, he's not even my words. He's not even my thoughts. He never is, but you all fucking ask me about him every time I come here, and that's the only way I speak about him. Do you know what I mean? fuck him. Do you know what I
Well, I
mean?
think it's one the fans want to see as well. You know, there's been a lot of talk online.
Yeah.
Fans.
Yeah, but there's a lot of better fights and better fighters that I could fight. Do you know what I mean? He's not the best. He isn't. Do you know what I mean? He's not bad, but he's not the best. I want the best.
Who do you want, James?
Huh?
Who do you want? Champion?
I want the champion. I want the belt. So I want the sub 9 next week. I want the winner of that. Do you know what I mean? But whoever
Will
they
you be
do.
in attendance?
I was going to be. I was. They had me flights and all sorted, but I'm going to LA instead. So, but maybe I can. Maybe if I get wrapped up in LA quick, I'll just go straight from there to there. Yeah. So I'm going to have my stuff ready and go on if I can.
Can you tell us what's going on in LA? Just a holiday, or is there some business?
No, I have some media shit to do, so I have to go and get pictures and all. And the promotion's like rebranding, and of course I'm the face of it. So
that was the 21st as well. You didn't let us in on what you got up to.
I got up to I hurt my leg 2 weeks before, so I didn't get up to jack shit. My family organised a nice meal and like a few people came down and stuff, and that was it. But I was hobbling around on fucking crutches and I couldn't. It was the most frustrating thing ever. Do you know what I mean? Because I was planning I wasn't even planning obviously not having a birthday at all. I was meant to be fighting tonight and like stuff, and then this happened. Then my birthday come and I was just like, fuck. Do you know what I mean? It's a tough time, but I had a nice meal with my family and all, and I enjoyed it and celebrated becoming 21. But hopefully now he wants to get this fixed out and fight again. Then I'll celebrate it then after my next fight.